want justice!
We are live on JaneUnChained at a protest at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
We want justice!
For the animals!
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 There are lots of people here.
Justice!
For the animals!
Students and activists from all over California.
Chickens, turkeys, and cows!
Stop the slaughter! Shut it down!
Would you like some more information?
Chickens, turkeys, and cows!
Stop the slaughter! Shut it down!
For the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and
On campus, they congregated at Dexter Green lawn. They got organized. This particular protest is being organized by Zoe Rosenberg, an organizer for DXC Direct Action Everywhere.
for the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows!
Stop the slaughter! Shut it down!
For the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows!
Stop the slaughter! Shut it down!
For the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows!
Stop the slaughter! Shut it down!
For the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows!
Stop the slaughter! Shut it down!
We are now standing in front of the administration building.
Hi everybody, my name's Cassie. I'm really excited to be here at this DXC SLOW event. I came all the way from another DXC chapter up in Berkeley where I organize events like this one because of how important this event is. We are calling on Cal Poly to shut down their campus's slaughterhouse, not just to save the animals who are directly killed at this slaughterhouse, but to send a message around the world that we need a curriculum of compassion. And Cal Poly is doing the exact opposite. They are teaching violence. They are teaching students how to kill, literally bringing them inside of slaughterhouses for their class to educate them on how to kill a feeling, sentient being, how to cut up their body, process it, and turn it into food. But we are here because we know these animals are individuals. We have seen them at sanctuaries, we've played with cows, we've played with pigs, and we have chickens in our homes, many of us. I live with a bunny who was rescued from a slaughterhouse, and I want to rescue every animal from slaughterhouses, and I know the public agrees. We have people who are students marching with us today. We have people in Cal Poly, citizens, and people who came farther and farther away because we know that shutting down this slaughterhouse would be a huge victory towards setting a precedent that no one wants a slaughterhouse in their campus. No one wants a slaughterhouse in their backyard because nobody wants a slaughterhouse. Nobody wants to live near that because they don't agree with it, because it makes them sad to see. And students have left these slaughterhouse classes in tears. They've left them nauseated. So we're troubling our own youth, and we're killing animals too. Neither of these things is acceptable, and the good thing is we can stop them both by simply shutting down the slaughterhouse and replacing it with a sanctuary. Let's get some people on this campus to meet individuals who have been rescued instead of individuals who are about to be killed. So let's march today to send a positive message to Cal Poly and beyond to everyone. We're going to be live streaming it. We want everyone to speak out loudly today because we can send a message to the world that slaughterhouses shouldn't exist on this campus or anywhere.
Hello, my name is Grayson Miller, and I'm an electrical engineering student here at this university. And I'm here today to speak to an atrocity I've witnessed on this very campus. Standing before a set of heavy double doors, I watch as a female pig is led into a bleak industrial room and forced into a crate hardly larger than her own body. A worker carelessly lowers a metal saddle on top of her, and her discomfort and discontented cries are cut short by a surge of electrical current. Her limp body is dragged across the cold floor and hoisted up to spill so carelessly her blood upon the earth. This action is not acceptable, and we are all here today to condemn this practice. Many here at Cal Poly have seen before the atrocities, as I have personally, and as I watched the students inside that room, I could feel the anguish among them and their displeasure at what was occurring on this campus. Now, if a child kills squirrels in the woods, he is marked for antisocial and psychopathic tendencies. Yet, the university does not bat an eyelash at the systematic extermination of life going on this campus day in and day out. So we are here today not in self-righteous exaltations, but to bring our voices together, to call out for the voiceless, and to make their pain, their suffering, and their anguish heard to those who can grant them mercy. Administrators, thank you. Administrators and department heads in this university have the power to shut down this slaughterhouse, as each kill is propelled financially through money flowing into Cal Poly. Will this university remain silent as the coffers overfill with blood money? Now, I'm here today at a call showing that the community members, students at this university, disapprove of this behavior, and it leaves a terrible legacy for these students forced to partake in these classes. Pre-veterinary and animal science majors at this university are required to partake in slaughter of animals they intend to protect. I want to find a more hypocritical situation, pitting the desires of those who wish to protect these innocent animals with those who wish to rend the flesh from their bones. Cal Poly should not tarnish their legacy as a peaceful and compassionate organization in such a way. So we are here to bring our voices together in calling for the shutdown of the Cal Poly Slaughterhouse.
Hi, my name is Tracy Jackson-Susie, and I'm the co-founder of Loving Farm Animal Sanctuary in Paso Robles. And I'm also a proud Cal Poly graduate. I went to Cal Poly, I loved it here. It was a wonderful place to live and a wonderful place to go to school. And my husband and I came back to San Luis Obispo County to be in the place where I was so happy and near the university that I had such a wonderful experience enjoying my time here. I'm not proud of Cal Poly right now. I'm not proud that they have a slaughterhouse on campus. I'm ashamed. This needs to end. And it makes me very sad what they're doing because I love Cal Poly, I do. But I hate what they're doing. And I went on the Facebook page for Cal Poly Meets, and I just want to make sure I get this exactly right about some posts that they put up. One was, welcome back, Cal Poly students. This week we have fresh lamb and goat available. Okay, we have sheep and goats at our sanctuary that were rescued from slaughter, and we will take care of them for their whole lives and love them the way we love our dogs and cats and children and everyone. And here's another good one. Attention Cal Poly meat eaters. This week, baby back ribs are on sale. Come by and get yourself some. And I just found that so offensive and so disgusting. We have rescued farm pigs, production pigs, meat pigs, and again, we love them the same way we love all of our companion animals, the same way we love human beings. So it's time for Cal Poly to do a better job than this. It's time for Cal Poly to go into the future as a university and send these students out to do great things, because that's what students from Cal Poly do. They do great things. And I remember when I was here, and it still exists, the slogan of Cal Poly is learn by doing. And I'd like to urge the administration to add to that slogan, learn by doing the right thing. Teach your students compassion. Teach your students to honor other lives. Teach your students about nonviolence. And so I also went on, they call it the meat processing center here. They don't call it a slaughterhouse, they call it the meat processing center, which is a nice euphemism in my opinion. And the way they describe themselves is they involve students in all stages of meat processing, from harvesting to packaging. Now the word harvesting, like animals are plants, or something that they just pull out of the ground that don't have feelings, that don't have emotions, that aren't exactly like us in every way when it comes to who we are on the inside. These animals want to live. So Cal Poly, again, you need to do a much better job than this. You are not helping the environment. You are not helping with climate change, and you are certainly promoting violence. So on a final note, I'd like to talk to you about Cal Poly Meets being in existence since 1952. So everybody just think for a minute about all of the industries and all of the businesses and all of the trends that have come and gone since 1952. And it's time for the Cal Poly Slaughterhouse. It's come, and now it's time for it to go. So Cal Poly, please shut down the slaughterhouse and do the right thing. It's just the right thing to do. Thank you.
JaneUnChained invites anyone from Cal Poly University to come on to
6 months
JaneUnChained
ago,
and provide
I was
their other
arrested on
side.
this very campus. I spent 6 hours in jail.
This is Zoe
6
Rosenberg,
hours in
organizer
a
of
small,
DXE.
filthy cell. The bed was crawling with spiders, and food crumbs and toenail clippings littered the floor. But I didn't care. I didn't care because I knew that what I was facing was nothing compared to what animals face every single day of their lives. I didn't care because I knew why I was there. I was there for confronting a violent system of injustice. I was there for trying to save a life, the life of a baby cow who I named Justice. Justice was being trucked into the Cal Poly University slaughterhouse. Her life was going to be stolen as part of a class where students would be taught how to kill. As they were about to bring her into this place of death, I chained myself in their path. I chained myself to the slaughterhouse chute, and I refused to leave unless justice was released to sanctuary. And after 2 hours in the blazing sun, 2 hours of begging for justice to be saved, the chain was cut. And as the chain fell, I felt all hope fall with it. I was arrested, dragged out in cuffs, and everyone screamed, "Where is justice?" And as I heard the impassioned, enraged shouts of my fellow activists, I realized that all hope wasn't lost. I realized that no matter what, justice would not be forgotten. And so, as I was dragged from place to place as a criminal, I thought only of why. Why we must make these bold moves, make these sacrifices in order to shine a light upon animal exploitation. Because in the darkness, behind shadows and brick walls, they are killed. In secret, miles away from the light of day, they are forced into prisons. Their wide eyes are ignored by turned backs. They scream into a barren nothingness, tuned out by the only humans who can hear them. And anyone who tries to disrupt this system is punished. Justice didn't deserve to die. She didn't deserve to be exploited and murdered. And I hope that in her last moments of life, she remembered me. Remembered the girl chained to the slaughterhouse chute. I hope that she knew that I loved her, even though I never really knew her. I hope that she knew that I would have given anything, even my life, to save her. And more than anything else, I hope that she knew that the world was crying out for her as she cried out for her life. The time is now. The time for the animal rights movement has come. We cannot be afraid any longer. We must continue on this fight for justice. For beyond this fight is a better world. Beyond this fight is a world where chickens explore in the tall grass and bathe under the sun. A world where pigs root in the soil and roll in the mud with their messy snouts. Beyond this fight is a world where cows, like Justice, run with their families, grooming their children and scratching their backs on the trees. Beyond this fight is a world where humans walk side by side with the animals of this earth in peace. So don't give up, because as long as we fight, animal liberation is coming. As long as we fight, a better world is on the horizon. So let's march for justice!
Yeah! We want justice! For the animals! We want justice! For the animals! We want justice! For the animals! For the chickens, turkeys, and cows.
Stop the slaughter, shut it down.
For the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows.
Stop the slaughter, shut it down.
We want justice.
For the animals.
We want justice.
For the animals.
We want justice.
For the animals.
Stop the slaughter. Stop the pain.
Cal Poly is to blame.
Stop the slaughter. Stop the pain.
Cal Poly is to blame.
Stop the slaughter. Stop the pain.
Cal Poly is to blame.
Stop the slaughter. Stop the pain.
Cal Poly is to blame.
Cal Poly.
Where is justice? Where is justice? Where is justice?
These activists now are going to march all the way to the Slaughterhouse on campus. JaneUnChained is very clear on wanting to invite anyone at all from any department at Cal Poly, including students who do not agree with this protest, to appear on JaneUnChained and state their position. We are an online news organization and we want to be fair and give the other side a chance
Chickens, turkeys, and
to provide
cows.
their side of the story.
Shut it down.
For the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows.
Stop the slaughter. Shut it down.
For the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows.
Stop the slaughter. Shut it down.
We want justice.
For the animals.
We want justice.
For the animals.
We want justice.
One of the first speeches
We want
was a
justice.
engineering student
We want justice.
who said that he was appalled when he
Stop
found out
the
that there was
slaughter.
actually a
Stop the
slaughterhouse on
pain.
campus.
Cal Poly is to blame.
Stop the slaughter. Stop the pain.
Cal Poly is to blame.
Stop the slaughter. Stop the pain.
Cal Poly is to blame.
Stop the slaughter. Stop the pain.
Cal Poly is to blame.
Cal Poly.
Where is justice?
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 Hey, hey, ho, ho.
The slaughterhouse has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
The slaughterhouse has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
The slaughterhouse has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
The slaughterhouse has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
The slaughterhouse has got to go.
For the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows.
Stop the slaughter. Shut it
For
down.
the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows.
Stop the slaughter. Shut it
For
down.
the pigs, chickens, turkeys, and cows.
Stop the slaughter. Shut it down.
We want justice.
For the animals.
We want justice.
For the animals.
We want justice.
For the animals.
We want justice.
This is Lisa Karlan reporting
want
live from
justice.
Cal Poly San Luis
We
Obispo,
want justice.
reporting at a protest to close down the slaughterhouse at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Again, anybody from the university is welcome to contact JaneUnChained and come online, and we will feature you and you can provide your side of the story. Thank you so much for joining us. Lisa Karlan in San Luis Obispo signing off. Thank you for joining us.